Hi everyone, and welcome back to your English grammar lesson. Today we are going to learn what is an adjective. Yeah, I have been looking forward to finishing verbs and getting into adjectives because I like adjectives. Now, our learning goal for this lesson is to understand how to use an adjective in a sentence. Now, I'm going to teach you lots about adjectives, but what are adjectives, right? What is an adjective? Well, an adjective is one of the most useful things that you can use to improve your English. Yes, I said it, I mean it. Adjectives are incredibly useful because it takes a simple sentence, a simple thing, and it just blows it up into something beautiful or ugly or amazing or boring or terrible or unbelievable. You see, adjectives spice up everything. An adjective is a word that describes a noun or a pronoun. So now you're starting to see why just a basic sentence without an adjective is boring, dull. It's just information, right? It's just a fact. But with an adjective, we can create something quite amazing. Now, it usually explains, adjectives, they usually explain what kind or how many, right? Well, what kind of bottle, right? This is a bottle. This is a bottle, but it is a full bottle. It is a new bottle. It is a heavy bottle, right? We just described what kind of bottle. But we can also say how many. Well, there's one. There's one bottle, or one tissue, two tissues. Don't worry, I'll use them. But we can describe how many. There's dust everywhere. How many things there are. So in my example here, I have an empty bottle and I have two phones, right? I do. I have two phones. So adjectives are very, very useful. Now, where are adjectives in a sentence? Well, let's take a look at the first one. An adjective can be before the noun, just like I showed you before with full bottle, heavy bottle, empty bottle. Let's take a look at our first example. Now the subject is the hamster, because hamsters are cute, right? And our adjective is cute. Ooh. Now, we're going to write this sentence in the present tense. Remember to add that detail because I like detail. Let's take a look at my sentence now. The cute hamster sits in a small cup. Look at that. We have two nouns, right? We have hamster, which is a noun, and we have cup, which is a noun. But if we just said, the hamster sits in a cup. Okay, I understand completely. But when I describe the nouns with an adjective, the cute hamster, oh, I like this hamster, right? The cute hamster sits in a small cup. Oh, it's a small cup. It's a small hamster. I understand so much more. By adding just a simple adjective before the noun, we paint a better picture for the message we're saying to our friend or whoever we are communicating to. Now, let's break this down into the parts. What? A cute hamster. What does what? Sits. Where? In a small cup. See? Look at that. We're getting this now. Adjectives can also come after a linking verb. And I had to think for a few minutes before I made my example. But now I remember. So let's look at the example. The subject is the kittens, right? The adjective is tired. And we're going to say this in the past tense, right? Because adjectives are in every type of sentence, okay? Every tense. So now, let's look at my example. The kittens looked, seemed. There's our linking verb, right? Our linking verb is looked. How? How did they look? We're going to describe how they looked. They looked tired. The kittens looked tired where? On the rug. Oh, okay. But now, when I break it into my sentence parts, I didn't say how, right? Because we're going to put it together into the pieces for answering a question. What? The kittens. What did they do? They looked tired. Okay. See, we combine the verb, linking verb, and the adjective tired when we broke the sentence down for how I create sentences. Okay? And where were they? They were on the rug. So it comes after that linking verb. Okay, that's not so bad. Looked, seemed. We can remember our lesson before on linking verbs, and there's a list of some of them, right? No big deal. No big deal. Adjectives are easy now, right? Okay. When two or more adjectives are together, you need a comma, okay? We just add that little comma in there. Does that make it hard? No, there's just two or more. Add them commas, okay? So now let's take a look at our practice. The subject is parrot. The adjectives are large and colorful. Okay. Now we're going to do this in the past tense. Let's add some detail to this sentence. Here is mine. The large, comma, colorful. We've smashed them together. We have two adjectives, and they both talk about the parrot, right? The large, colorful parrot spoke to me. That's pretty cool, right? Parrots talked. Hi, Chris. So we just put the two adjectives right together and separate with a comma. So what? The large, colorful parrot. Yeah. Now what? What are we talking about? The bottle. Oh, the big bottle. That is all part of answering what? What is it? The colorful bottle. The large, colorful parrot. Did what? What did it do? It spoke. It spoke. How did it speak? To me. Yeah. That's how we broke that sentence down. Okay. Now, is there another way to do it? Yes. But it's really nothing complicated. It goes off of what we just learned. When there are two adjectives, we put a comma. Unless one of the two adjectives is a number, then we don't use the comma. Okay? So large, comma, colorful. No number. But if there's a number, right, remember, adjectives describe how many. So take a look at this example. Our subject is giraffe, and our adjectives are to and tall. We're going to do this in the past tense because, it's easier. Past tense is always easier, I think, for me. Maybe for you, future tense is easier. But that's okay. Let's take a look at mine. The two tall giraffes. Two describes how many, and tall describes what kind. So two adjectives, but no comma because two is a number. The two tall giraffes did what? What did they do? They walked where? In the wildlife park. Yeah, giraffes are cool, right? Get that purple tongue. Okay, so what are adjectives? Well, I wrote it right here. Adjectives are magic words that we add to sentences to describe the nouns and pronouns in the sentence. These are what take your English ability and jump it up another level. And I mean a big level. This isn't just a baby step. This is a massive jump. See? Baby step. I understand. It's not a small thing. It's a big thing. It's a big people step, right? Adjectives make what you say so much better if you use them right. Okay? Look at this sentence here. The girl has a bag. I understand that. There's nothing wrong with this. But I could say the cute little girl. Oh, the cute little girl. What? She has a huge pink bag. I can imagine that. Adjectives add color to what you say. They add more meaning to what you say. Not just simply the word itself, but also what that word means, right? We can see these things in our head. A girl has a bag. Okay, but I don't really know what this girl looks like. I don't really know what this bag looks like, but I understand bag and I understand girl. But when I say, the cute little girl, I can see a cute little girl, right? It's different for everyone, but we have more of an image in our mind. Has a huge pink bag. What kind of bag? A backpack? A purse? It doesn't matter, but we get more in what we see, which makes communication way more effective. I like adjectives. Okay, now that you've learned this, let's practice this with our little quiz, okay? Your directions for this one are to write a sentence with 2 nouns. Ooh, 2 nouns and 2 adjectives. Remember to add the details, okay? Yeah, I'm leveling you up. I want 2 nouns and 2 adjectives, yeah? Okay, so pause the video here, write your sentences. Here are my prompts. They're not actually full sentences. Remember, you can add that adjective before the noun in my example here. All right, so pause the video now and take your time, make your sentences. Okay, now I am sure that you wrote your sentences, and if you didn't, hurry up. Let's take a look at my examples. Now remember, your sentences will not match mine unless you are incredibly lucky or you're copying me somehow. But don't worry, as long as you follow these patterns, you did them right. So let's check mine and see what we did. Write yours in a message below the video or send them to me so I can check them. That way you make sure, hey, I did it right. I'm sure you did it right, but here's mine. Number 1, my friend, my young friend. My young friend John likes banana pancakes. I added a new noun and an adjective to describe the noun. I like banana pancakes. Number 2, that small dog makes some huge sounds. It's little, but it's super loud, right? We see more. Number 3, I like to eat hot and spicy food. It's so true. I like hot and spicy food. It's very nice. Number 4, they went clothes shopping before the birthday party. Oh, maybe they wanted to have a nice outfit for the birthday party, you know? Hey, here's your present, but I look good. Okay, number 5, yesterday, what happened? I shaved, past tense, my hairy face and washed my dirty skin. Sure, hairy face, dirty skin, adjectives. You understand, right? Number 6, this black shirt is my favorite gym shirt. See? We took that shirt and we made it from just a simple shirt to, oh, I only wear it when I exercise. It makes more sense. We can imagine not a nice t-shirt. It's not a nice shirt, right? It's a gym shirt. Everyone has a gym shirt. They know what it looks like. So that adjective gives you a better mental image of what that shirt is. Whew. Adjectives are great. Adjectives are one of the best ways to improve your English by far. If you had an incorrect sentence, like the grammar was wrong, but you accurately described the nouns and all the action that happens, you dropped a few things here and there, but you did that, people will understand what you said. Okay? So adjectives are very important, and I like them. I keep saying that. I hope you like this lesson, and I will see you for the next one. Remember, write your answers down below in a comment, or send them to me, depending on how you're watching my lesson right now, or if they change the software. And I will check your answers for you. But I will see you next time. Bye.